All right, what's going on, guys? So I was looking and I've seen that quite a few people have had some issues with downloading the Alpha 16 mod and installing it, so I figured I'd make a quick little video to help. First thing you're going to want to do is open up your Steam library, find your 7 Days to Die, right click, go to Manage, browse local files, and open that up. That's going to open up a file tab for you. You don't need it that big, geez. Okay. Now this is going to open up all of your files for your vanilla 7 Days to Die. We're going to leave this one alone because we don't want to mess up our vanilla game, right? We want to leave our vanilla as is. Click on this little up button arrow here. That's going to bring you back to this folder with all of your games on it right here. If you right click your 7 Days to Die and you just click copy and then paste, it's going to create you a whole copy of the game. That's going to take, I don't know, a couple minutes probably, depending on your computer. And whenever I already did this, so everything's already on my computer. Whenever it's going to say 7 Days to Die dash copy. Just rename that dash whatever you want to put it. I labeled mine A16, so I know that this is the Alpha 16 mod. Okay, so as soon as that's done copying and making you a new folder, open up your new folder and go down to your mods folder. Now this folder should be empty. Now disclaimer, you have to have this Zero the Fun Pimps Harmony folder in your game, otherwise the mod will eventually mess up. I read a few things about that, so make sure you have this Harmony folder in your folder as well. Second thing you're going to want to do is open up your internet browser, whatever browser you use. I'm using Internet Explorer, I believe, on this one. Go to Nexus Mods. Now you're going to need to make an account. It's free, takes a couple minutes to set it up. But as soon as you do that and you're ready to go, because you can't download mods without an account. Now if you just go to the mods, search 7 Days to Die, click on the game, and then go back to your search folder. It should have the 7 Days to Die tab in there, and if you just type in Alpha 16, it should pop right up right here. The Alpha 16 is back. This is the one you want. You click on it, wait for it to pop up and load. Read the description on it, make sure that this is what you want. Go over to files. It's going to show you all of these old files and these two right here. I downloaded the top one because that is the date uploaded. This one was the 29th of September. This one was the 9th of October. As you can see, I downloaded it today, the 17th of October. Click on manual download, or you could, if you want to manage your own download, I guess if you're more technically savage than I am, then definitely click on that one. But manual download, it's going to pop up. It's going to click on slow download, and it's going to pop up a little tab over here. It's going to download the game. Now, I already downloaded it, so I'm not going to re-download it. It should take, depending on how good your internet is, a couple minutes. Mine took about a minute and a half. And when that is done downloading, it should pop up on here. Alpha 16 mod is back. You want to open that file because it is a zipped folder. Now, as soon as you have that folder open, put it to the side, because now I did see a couple videos saying that you should go into these and look at everything or highlight them all and then drag them and drop them. You do not want to do that. Just take the whole Janek A16 is back mod folder, highlight it, open up your mods folder, and download or just drag and drop it right in here. That's all you have to do. It should be the whole entire folder. The Janek A16 is back, not all of the individual folders, subfolders. Only the main folder you want here. Okay, now you could go ahead and get rid of this. You could go ahead and get rid of your Steam. Okay, and now the last thing you're going to want to do, you could open up the game just by clicking on the 7 Days to Die logo here or the 7 Days launcher. Either or will work. Now, this is important right here. You're going to want to create a shortcut to it. Otherwise, you have to find this folder every time you want to open up the game, and that's annoying. Now, the reason why we made a copy of this is because, as you can see on my desktop here, I have the normal 7 Days to Die game, and I have the Alpha 16 mod right here. So double click on your 7 Days to Die, scroll down to the, I didn't do the launcher, I just did the normal 7 Days to Die, right click on it, scroll down to show more options, and you can where did it go? Oh, right here, right down the bottom, create a shortcut. Now that's going to create you a shortcut, and I'll click on it because it doesn't matter. Now that just made me a shortcut, and it added it into this folder. Now you could just drag and drop this folder right to your desktop, and you're done with this. You could get rid of this folder. Now it's going to pop up 7 Days to Die shortcut. You just right click on it and rename it to whatever you want. Or you did it right. This is how you know you did it right. So if I click on my normal 7 Days to Die game right here, it'll launch it. Nothing's going to look different. So it's going to pop up your Fun Pimp screen. And you should hear the eerie original 7 Days to Die music. There it is right there. Okay, now this is your vanilla. Okay, now you're gonna know that you downloaded it right whenever you open up your secondary shortcut, which has this folder has the Alpha 16 is back, right? It has a whole different eerie music to it, right? Now, nothing in here is going to look different. Just create a new game, go in and create a new file. We'll do this one, A16. I'm going to put everything right back to default. So I have 100% default settings. In the game, everything is going to look the same, but because it's not a, I guess it's not a complete 100% overhaul mod. It's just changing and adding items into the game, right? I believe you could loot zombies, weapon parts are back, things like that, like they were in Alpha 16, the good old days, right? Now, whenever you spawn into the game, the best way to tell if you did it right, the first indicator is going to be the giant lootable tree stumps. So we don't no longer have the old school tree stumps with the honey and the bees in them. You have lootable tree stumps. And also a good way to tell is if you go to your crafting inventory, just go over to something like weapons, you have things like the blunderbuss and old MP5 and old hunting rifle and things such as that. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this should be everything that you need for this mod. If it does not work, I honestly have no clue on how to fix it. Like I said, I did see things about the Harmony mod. You have to have that Harmony mod, otherwise certain things will not work within the game, and you do not want to get into the game and have things not working, right? You don't want to be 4 or 5 hours in your gameplay and then all of a sudden something stupid like one of your workbenches or crafting stations not working correctly. But that is that. That should be everything you need. Alpha 16 is back, and I hope you guys enjoy it.